Hello loves, so I thought we would run this one back. This is a warning for those doing full body chemical peels, and it's been a while since I've done a chemical peel, and there's a lot of things that I kind of forgot that I think we need to go over right now because it is a serious event. Like, it's not just like a process that you kind of do it and then in a couple days like everything's normal. It's really not. So I'm gonna stop talking and yeah, let's watch this video again together.
And more is coming off. I'm about over it. I'm not gonna lie.
This is day
My legs
6
are coming along.
of me
The
doing a
lower
chemical
legs are
peel.
starting to. I have ankle weights on because I was working out. My stomach is doing its thing. I basically forgot. This is kind of uncomfortable. You definitely don't want like stuff like rubbing up against you. You want to be careful in the shower, not to like be too abrasive. I don't want to say it hurts or anything, but it's definitely tender. I just got done working out, and some of the movements I was doing, like I had to be careful because again, like trying.
So for me guys, this is day 6 of the peel. The peel that I used here was SHC Glutathione's Red Peel, and yeah, once the peel really starts going, working out, you can't really do your normal workout because there's going to be friction, and I kind of hint to it that while it doesn't hurt, it's not comfortable. There definitely is tightness, and it can even feel a little sore in certain areas. Now, if you do not listen to your body's telling you that, hey, you need to chill out when you're working out, or you could even just be walking quickly and, causing friction on like the inside of your thighs. But if you don't listen to that, then you will give yourself kind of like a rug burn. It's like a purplish red area. And at the very worst, you can give yourself hyperpigmentation, which I have done as well. Because sometimes like things happen, like you run into something while your skin is this sensitive, this delicate, and guess what? It takes off some of that peeling dead skin that wasn't ready to come off, which is why they say don't ever peel your skin during this. Like, don't physically peel it, just let it fall off on its own. But yeah, I bumped up against something on my shin, and during this process, it left a mark, and I didn't really think much of it, but like that mark stayed there for months. So if you don't do anything, apply any type of lightening topical to any of the areas that you give yourself hyperpigmentation during this process, it will stay there for months. So it's like, I know that like this is a lightening peel, obviously, but it's like, yeah, so you just did this peel to kind of even out your body and show that newer, lighter skin underneath, and then you mess up your skin, and guess what, you get to do some more lightening afterwards. So back to the video.
Trying to cause as like less friction as possible. It's funny how in some areas it just kind of looks like it's like almost like it's like dirty. But it's
yes,
not.
your skin is gonna look dirty. It's gonna look darker during this peel process, like the skin that's actually peeling off. And okay, my face on the screen right now looks hilarious. But yeah, so it's gonna look dirty. You can kind of see on the top of my arms the skin that's peeling off, like it looks grayish. That's a part of this process. Some of you who are doing either my DIY lightening lotions that are on Patreon, or you guys are doing your own mixtures with like hydroquinone and stuff like that, like a lot of you will say, oh, my skin is getting darker, and yeah, before it's gonna go ahead and peel, it is going to look darker. Obviously your skin is gonna look brighter after, usually like a week or 2 weeks. If that never happens, then that means that your skin actually is getting darker. But no, it's totally normal for your skin to look dirty and to look darker during this process. The skin underneath is going to be the lighter skin.
So it's definitely a very weird, and yeah, I'll be glad when I'm through it. So just for those of you who are wondering when will like the peel like really kick in,
You see a lot of the darkness right here.
like day 6.
You can see a lot of the darkness right here,
Day 6 is like
a little lighter.
You guys saw me yesterday. that was day 5. My lower legs are starting. I don't know how much you guys can see that.
See how it just looks all dark?
As of right now, like my bed is just full of dead skin.
So that's another thing. So different parts of your body are going to peel faster than others. As you can see, I'm getting a lot of peeling on my arms. My chest hasn't really started the peel yet, and my lower legs, all of the skin is still intact. So it's just kind of getting that darker grayish weird color, and then it's going to start this process as well. During this, your skin is just kind of shedding everywhere. So like I just said, like in my bed, there's skin everywhere. When I'm walking down the hallway, sometimes I'll have pieces of skin kind of float off. It's just a part of this. Again, this isn't something that you need to take off work unless your job is more physical. Then during this process, you do not, obviously for the reasons that I've already listed, you don't, you need to take some time off. But if you get embarrassed for having your skin look like this, then you might want to take off. Also, if you are going to be covering up wearing long sleeves and long pants, they need to be a good 2 sizes bigger than what you normally wear, just so you're not rubbing up against that skin and causing it to come off prematurely, because like I said, that can leave behind hyperpigmentation.
And there's only going to be more, once my legs, because like if you think about it, legs, that's like the most surface area, the most skin that you have on your body probably. So yeah, it's just going to be everywhere. Usually when I'm walking around, I make sure like I have on like a loose long sleeve shirt, so nothing like too tight, and then pants on, looser pants, just to keep some of the skin in, because you will literally leave like a trail of dead skin behind you. So full chemical body peels definitely are not for the faint of heart. I finally understood what they meant on the website about not bathing for the first 3 days. I mean, obviously you guys can still take like a warm, washcloth and cleanse all of the, the important areas, your private area, and then your armpits and things like that, your face, obviously all like those good areas, but you just would not be getting your arms, your legs, your stomach, your back in the shower. And so I think they offer that for a deeper, more penetrating peel, because basically you would be putting on like 9 layers of the acid and you wouldn't be rinsing it off. So I was doing 3 layers a day for 3 days.
So each peel that you do has different directions. There's this peel from Perfect Image. They have a body peel. I've actually used some of their other peels for like my face before. I have not used their body peel yet, but I really like the price of it. It's I want to say it's under $55, but each peel has different directions. Now for that one, the Perfect Image one, I don't know what their directions are. But for this peel, which is the red peeling oil from SHC Glutathione, I have to apply it 3 times a day for 3 days. So that's why I'm getting that I have to put on 9 different coats of this. And it is recommended on their directions that you do not take a bath for those first 3 days. So I was doing just like a spot bath. So doing like my private areas with like a washcloth, and then my underarms, and then the rest of my skin I was not bathing, because basically you want this to penetrate as long and as much as possible so you get the most even peel. And I'll do a part 2 to this video so you guys can see what happens when this isn't staying on properly and you don't get that even peel.
And each day obviously I was taking a shower, so like I would wash away the first layer, and then I would get out of the shower, dry off, and go ahead and like put on another layer. So it's funny to me, like, so this is the peel with me, only doing 3 layers, leaving it on for 24 hours, taking a shower, and then adding another 3 layers. So could you imagine if you did the 3 layers, and then the next day, whenever you went to wash, you just like washed the important parts, and then you just didn't wash the rest of your body, and then the next day you add on 3 more layers, so now you have 6 layers of the acid on your skin, and then the third day, go ahead and you add 3 more, so then you have 9 layers of this acid peel on your skin, and it's just soaking in. So the results for that could be probably even more dramatic. Like I said, for right now, me, it kind of just looks a little dirty.
Oh, okay. So then in this video, I did take a real bath. So I have quite a bit of peeling, even though I did take a actual shower. But just for you guys watching this, I would go ahead and just listen to the directions and not take that shower. So you do have more of a an even peel, because even after this peel got done, I can remember there were certain areas that did not completely peel, and that is no bueno. So again, that was a user error, not necessarily their product. That was my own fault, so just heads up.
And then this part just looks, you know, just, I can tell like the color change is what I'm trying to say. I can tell the color change. So if you are thinking of doing this, I don't know, just, if I would have known about the don't bathe or don't come in contact with water or soap, I probably would have actually done it. I know it sounds gross, but I would just clean my important parts and yeah, just go without taking a full shower for 3 days just to see what it would be like. Not to say that I'm not going to be happy with my results, because I'm already pretty happy with my results and I'm not even halfway done. Like you guys saw my legs haven't even really fully started. My stomach, like the skin is still coming off of it. I would have definitely tried it just to see how much different, you know, like I said, I ran out of the red peeling oil, so then I mixed the yellow peeling oil. So the red peeling oil, I had 2 days of that. So basically I put on 6 applications of the red, was it 6 applications? I think it was more, I think I got close to 7 to 8 applications of the red peeling oil, because like it started to run out the last day 3. And so for my last application, I had to just use the yellow peeling oil. So technically, most of these results are from the red peeling oil. We don't know what the percentage is. On their website, they said they're both exactly the same mixture of chemicals, of acids, which is like 5 or 6 different things. And it's just the same acids, but in a higher percentage for the red peeling oil. And like if you look online, obviously I don't know with all of those acids what would be a good baseline. Like should you just start out lower? Should you just get those acids in like 20% and then mix 5 of them, or should you get them like, you know, the strongest, like because some of them are like in 70 to 80%. I really don't know, but obviously whatever it is, like it works and it's doing its job. So I'm definitely not going to go.
So we're gonna stop that there, and we're gonna go to the okay, so I wanted to come to their actual website so you guys can kind of see what I was talking about in that video. Obviously with the SHC glutathione, I don't know the percentages, but here you can see where you can just get like 15%, 25%. These Revita Boost pads, this is going to be a mixture of different things, and all the ingredients are in the description. This is the exfoliating body peel I was talking about, so it's $50. This is a salicylic acid peel. This is a glycolic 50% peel. A lot. They have some really good peeling pads and other stuff that I do recommend for my VIP clients and stuff like that. So this is the peel. Again, I'm not sure what the directions are, if this is a peel that you're just applying once and then rinsing off, or if you need to do layers of it. It does say that it is a level 2 in strength, and in the mix we have TCA 15, glycolic 10, lactic 10, mandelic 10, and fruit acids 10. So this isn't too strong.